What do you know about the DK Oldies situation?
DK Oldies, a retro gaming retailer, has faced criticism over its pricing and refurbishment practices. Some customers claim that the company sells overpriced items and doesn't properly refurbish consoles. In response, DK Oldies has defended its practices, emphasizing its commitment to quality and customer satisfaction.
Why do they have to lie?
It's frustrating, right?
Do you think they really clean their consoles?
If the allegations are true, it might come down to profit or cutting corners, which isn't fair to customers. Sometimes companies overpromise and underdeliver to stay competitive, but honesty goes a long way in keeping trust. Have you had a bad experience with them?
No, but their prices are outrageous. They overcharge their consoles for an outrageous price.
Yeah, their pricing does seem way higher compared to other places, especially for used or retro consoles. It feels like they're banking on nostalgia or people not knowing other options. Have you looked at places like eBay, local shops, or even Facebook Marketplace for better deals?
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace isn't the greatest though, but eBay is okay.
True, Facebook Marketplace can be hit or miss, sometimes sketchy. eBay's nice because of buyer protection, though prices there can still vary a lot. Have you ever tried checking out local retro game stores? Sometimes they have better deals, and you can test the consoles before buying.
Yeah, I've tried other places, GameStop, but GameStop is also another ripoff.
GameStop can definitely be overpriced, especially for retro stuff. They tend to mark up prices for older games and consoles, and the trade-in values aren't always
great. That don't look good
either.
for GameStop.
It seems like it's all about the big chains capitalizing on demand. Have you found any smaller independent shops that offer better deals?
I mean, DK Oldies is a small independent shop, but they overcharge. They want a Nintendo 64 for $500 with no games.
That's outrageous. A $500 price tag for a bare Nintendo 64 is definitely taking advantage of nostalgia and demand. It's frustrating when smaller shops act like big corporations in terms of pricing. Did you end up finding a better deal elsewhere, or are you still on the hunt for one?
No, I'm just browsing and checking out who's scamming who around here at the retro gaming market, because it's ridiculous.
I hear you. The retro gaming market can be full of inflated prices, especially when people realize how much demand there is. It feels like everyone's trying to cash in on nostalgia. Hopefully, more competition will lead to better deals. Do you have any specific games or consoles you're keeping an eye out for?
No, but do you think DK Oldies will last another year if they keep up they don't make changes? Fuck.
It's hard to say, but if DK Oldies doesn't address the complaints about their pricing and customer service, they could risk losing trust in the long run. With the rise of other retro game retailers and more people being cautious about where they spend, they'll need to adapt to stay relevant. If they don't change, they might find themselves with fewer loyal customers. It's all about keeping a balance between good deals and quality service. Do you think they'll make any adjustments?
No, because now it's been 3 years and nothing has changed.
That's a strong point. If they haven't made changes by now, it's hard to believe they will. It might be too late for them to recover from the damage to their reputation. People can be pretty loyal to brands they trust, but once that trust is broken, it's tough to win back. Do you think other companies might step in and do it better?
No, but there is Luky Games who is somewhat better, but they still are overcharging for their consoles as well. But their website is better than DK Oldies.
Luky Games sounds like a step up with a better website, even if they're still a bit pricey. It's good to see some competition, but if they're overcharging too, it's still frustrating. At least their website's easier to navigate, which makes the shopping experience better, even if the prices aren't perfect. Hopefully, as more people shop around, they'll feel pressure to adjust their prices. Do you think Luky Games could improve by offering more competitive pricing?
Yes.
If Luky Games offered better pricing, they could definitely stand out more and attract a loyal following. Sometimes, even small price drops can make a big difference in the retro gaming community, especially with so many people hunting for good deals. Do you think they'd be more likely to do that if enough people started calling them out?
Yes, but I would like to end this chat now. Thank you for that information.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could share some info. Take care.